All right. So this is Baku. Baku is a 3-banded armadillo. And part of the reason that we have Baku is he is actually related to the sloths. They are both in the superorder of Zothorans. And what that means is hinge spine. He has the ability to curl himself all the way up. So his outside area, or his shell, is called his carapace. And it's made up of keratin, the same thing like your hair and your nails are made of. And it's actually warm to the touch. He's sticking his little nose out. So the 3-banded armadillo is one of only 2 armadillos that can actually curl themselves all the way up into a ball. There's over 20 different kinds of armadillos. There's even a little tiny one called the pink fairy armadillo. Oh look, there's his little nose sticking out. And then there's a giant armadillo. And the giant armadillo could be over 100 pounds. It's huge. But, like we were saying, the 3-banded armadillo is part of the superorder of Zothorans. And the superorder of Zothorans includes sloths, 3-banded armadillos, and giant anteaters. They are the only animals that can make themselves all the way up into a ball. Or the only mammals, I should say. Oh look, there's his little face. You see his little claws? They look just like a sloth's claw. And his tail is specially made by God, just that way it'll tuck all the way back up in. And his ears are specially designed to collapse when he wants to roll himself up into a ball. Another really cool feature that they have is, do you see that he's opening back up? So if there's a predator or somebody that's really trying to get him, they're really trying to go after him and they're like gnawing on him when he's balled up, they might open up just for a second, and as soon as you stick something in there, they clamp down so hard, it hurts so bad. It's like getting your finger slammed in a car door. You don't want it to happen. It does not feel good. But this is Baku, and he is a 3-banded armadillo. Hey, Texas, how's it going? Beautifully designed. I totally agree. God is an amazing designer. Afternoon, everybody. If you're just now joining us, we are live here at Ocoee Riverside Farm. This is Baku. He's a 3-banded armadillo, and he can curl himself all the way up into a ball. You live in Maryland? That's awesome, Alpha Queen. It's beautiful up there. Did all the leaves already go? Where are we located? Hey, Carrie, we are located in Benton, Tennessee, halfway between Chattanooga and Knoxville. 30-acre family farm with over 150 animals that you can hang out with. Does he like belly rubs? John says that he likes belly rubs, but I'm a little worried about sticking my finger there. I'm not gonna do it because he'll clamp down, but John likes to do it. Hey, Molly, you have a good Thanksgiving too. You can pet him. And he loves it. He loves it on the outside, and then sometimes when you kind of scratch him, it kind of tickles him. Afternoon, everybody. If you're just now joining us, this cute little critter is Baku, and he's a 3-banded armadillo. And you can come here to Ocoee Riverside Farm and hang out with this cute little creature. We have over 150 animals, and we have spider monkeys. We have Georgie and Joy, and they give the best cuddles out there. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. We're gonna go and see if we can find Thomas the turkey. What does he feel like? He kind of feels like a really hard rubber mat, and he's actually warm to the touch because he's a mammal, okay? So his outside area isn't called a shell, it's a carapace, and it's made up of the same material as keratin, right? As our hair and nails. So he's a cute little critter, and we're gonna let him walk around, and then we're gonna go find that turkey. Hey, Nikki in Hawaii. We don't have another armadillo yet, but we want.
So more moss, more algae, more disguise from harpy eagles, which is the one animal that can get to a sloth up in the canopy of the range.
And then probably when they get back with the donkey, they're riding the donkey in preparation for this weekend. I'm not sure how it's gonna go. Not sure at all. Where's everybody watching from? We're here in Benton, Tennessee, hanging out with Zeke the zebra. Zeke, you got an itch, my man? He's getting it. Hey, Zeke. How you doing, buddy? New Jersey. How's it going, Gucci jerk girl in New Jersey? I feel like Zeke the zebra is sporting some Gucci. Oakland, California. How's it going over there on the West Coast? Hope you're getting out there on that beach sometime and enjoying the California beach. Or is it better down in San Diego? Hey guys, if you're just joining us, this building right here is gonna be our monkey house. So we're gonna be doing encounters there. So if you've ever wanted to come hang out with a monkey, you can do that there. This is Zeke the zebra. We have over 150 animals here at Ocoee Riverside Farm, and Zeke was actually born here, I guess about a month ago. Hey buddy, how you doing, Blackjack? Oh yes, you want some pets? He likes lots of affection. He will follow you around everywhere. And Fallon has been working with Zeke. He is doing really well. He's hanging out, really happy. Doing good on walking on a lead line, which is pretty amazing for a zebra. Blackjack, stop stealing his blanket. You can't have it. Nope, that's Zeke's. That's Zeke's blanket. Koalas and zebras are your favorite? We don't have any koalas yet. The leaves are really expensive to get all the time. How old is the zebra? This little guy's only about 2 months old. Blackjack here, I think Blackjack's closer to like 5 months old. And he loves to get right up in your business. He does not understand the meaning of personal space at all. This is one of our sulcata tortoises. How you doing there, buddy? Where you going? So people ask me, what animal do the sloths act the most like? And I think that sloths act like turtles because they move at about the same speed and they're both really chill. So this is Fiona, the sulcata tortoise. So some cool things about sulcata tortoises is they will live a ridiculously long time. This guy's only about 15 years old, but they can live well over 100. The cool fact is about Galapagos tortoises is actually Charles Darwin took a Galapagos tortoise all the way back to England and it traveled around with him. And that same Galapagos tortoise ended up being Steve Irwin's. So this Galapagos tortoise lived for 176 years, which I think is pretty incredible. You can get up on the log? Come on up here. Trying to see if it'll climb up more. Cutest little goat. Guys, we are located in Benton, Tennessee, halfway between Chattanooga and Knoxville. We have over 150 animals, and we're just out here hanging out with some of the goats. But we have sloths, kangaroos, llamas, alpacas, and we have spider monkeys that you can hang out with. Oh, I think he's debating the big jump. Can you do it, buddy? It's like parkour for goats out here. Are you going to do the big jump? So we do have some myotonic goats. And what myotonic goats are fainting goats. And the reason people used to have fainting goats is they wanted people, if they were trying to steal anything, or like bears or anything, they wanted them to take the myotonic or the fainting goats. But now people keep myotonic or fainting goats for novelty. This one is not a fainting goat. A pretty regal fellow. He likes to keep things straight out here. And he is fully flighted. He could go wherever he wants. But right now he likes hanging out with us. A sugar glider? Yeah, we might go in there and check out some sugar gliders. Maybe even some micro squirrels. Would you like to have baby armadillos? Heck yeah, we would love baby armadillos. Thomas is the boss. He is the coolest cat out here. And he got saved from a local breeder because they were gonna eat him. So he got saved. So yeah, Alpha Queen, we would love baby armadillos. So if you have a female three-banded armadillo, we want it. Afternoon, everybody. If you're just now joining us, we're hanging out here live with Thomas the turkey. Thomas, what do you have to say about this? He's a man of few words. And then we have the llamas and the alpacas all up in my business up here. I think Nicole wants to see a sugar glider. I think I'm getting those vibes. They say I don't really pay attention, but I like to show them the myotonic goats. That's a myotonic goat, so if they get startled, their knees lock, and they basically just pass out. And like I was saying earlier, the reason that people used to have myotonic goats back in the day is they wanted them to be the bait. How's it going, buddy? Are they all rescues? Some are rescues, but like a lot of the exotics, because people are going to be holding them and handling with them, we want to make sure that everybody is safe. So we're not going to put an animal in your arms that is any more dangerous than it needs to be. How old is Franklin? I think he's about 15. Look how cool he is. He's like, stop moving. I want to hang out with you. Oreo's like, hey, where's some snacks? I feel like I'm being watched by the whole crew over here. This is Thomas the turkey. If you're just now joining us, we're live here at Ocoee Riverside Farm, and he is the main bouncer here. He makes sure that all people behave. What other farm animals do we have? We have cows and horses and llamas and alpacas and goats and kangaroos and llamas and alpacas, donkeys, camels, sloths, chinchillas, iguanas, bearded. Can't see. You see them? Oh, so guys, these are sugar gliders. They are marsupials. And you can come here and actually hold them. And that little noise that they're making is called their crabbing. And they love to stay together. They try to find the smallest little space. But they are super fast. Whenever they run around anywhere, it's like, okay, here we go. Where you going, buddy? Afternoon, everybody. If you're just now joining us, we're live here at Ocoee Riverside Farm. This is a cute sugar glider, and you can come here and hang out with all these amazing animals. We have over 150 animals, including sugar gliders, sloths, spider monkeys, hedgehogs, and we have a cute little three-banded armadillo. How you doing over there, buddy? You can get some food? This one is like middle. It's not a baby, but it's not one of the adults either. Where are you going? Look at him. He's like, yo. Hey, Toy the Peacemaker, you should come visit. It's amazing. We have over 150 animals, and we actually have covered wagons that you can stay in right on the river. It's pretty cool. I know he's not trusting me. I'm staying back here. I'm just letting him run around. I'm like, it's okay, buddy. I like letting him run around. I think it's cutest thing ever. All right, so these are both female babies according to the sheet, and I think they're actually available. That's the reason they don't have names. He doesn't want to be held, so I'm not going to force it on him. Oh, that's hilarious. So he has squeezed himself all the way up inside the other cage, but the only way he can come back out is back over here. But entertaining nonetheless. It is a sugar glider. And there's another little one. Hey Toy, we are in Benton, Tennessee, halfway between Chattanooga and Knoxville. And we have over 150 animals, including sloths, kangaroos, llamas, and alpacas. Oh look, see, he came back down. We do accept visitors. We sure do. He is about the cutest little guy ever. Yeah, it's just because I don't play with the sugar gliders as much, and he is a baby. I might get out one of the adults here in a minute in the bottom that like it, but these guys are new. If you want to get up on my hand, you can. Oh yeah, there is a pair. She's up inside the other little pouch. Trying to turn it so y'all can see her face. So she is an albino, and so that means that her spikes stick out every which way. And so it's an experience. But I think she's pretty cute. She is sweet. This is Zoe. She is a two-fingered or two-toed Linnaeus sloth. And we actually have 4 sloths here at Ocoee Riverside Farm. And you can come here and hold them. We have over 150 animals. People travel from all over the world to hang out with the sloths. They have 16 teeth. Afternoon, everybody. If you're just now joining us, we're live here at Ocoee Riverside Farm, and this is Zoe, and she is the cutest little sloth ever. And sometimes when I stand really close, she might decide to climb up on me, which is always fun. Afternoon, everybody. If you're just now joining us, we're live here at Ocoee Riverside Farm, and this is Zoe, and she is a two-fingered or two-toed Linnaeus sloth. We have over 150 sloths, over 150 animals, but we have 4 sloths, and 3 of them you can hold. What do you think, Zoe? I think she's cute. Zoe will be 2. Afternoon, everybody. If you're just now joining us, we are live here at Ocoee Riverside Farm, and this is Zoe. She is a two-fingered or two-toed Linnaeus sloth, and we actually have 4 sloths here at Ocoee Riverside Farm. And you can come here and hang out with them. Right, Zoe? Zoe, do you want a little snack? I'm gonna go get her some rice, guys. Because sometimes she needs a little snack. Don't we all need a little snack? Let's see here. What you think, Zozo? That was a big yawn, Zoe. Afternoon, everybody. If you're just now joining us, we are live here at Ocoee Riverside Farm. We have over 150 animals, and this is Zoe. She is eating a little bit of chopped up sweet potato, some rice, and a little bit of zucchini. We have over 150 animals, and we have 4 sloths, and 3 of them you can come hold. Zoe, you are the noisiest eater. Afternoon, everybody. This is Zoe. She is a 2-fingered or 2-toed Linnaeus sloth, and we're live here at Ocoee Riverside Farm. If you've ever wanted to come hold or feed or just hang out with a sloth, you can do that here at Ocoee Riverside Farm. Cute dog. Yeah, definitely. Afternoon, everybody. We are live here at Ocoee Riverside Farm. This is Zoe. She is a 2-fingered or 2-toed Linnaeus sloth, and I think that she likes making funny faces at the camera. Well, thank you, Bray. Thank you, everybody, for watching, for all the gifts and the shares and the likes. That really helps. It's obviously a little bit expensive to heat all this for the sloths, so we appreciate all the help. Oh no, what happened there? There we go. Zoe, what do you think? Zoe's making big thoughts here. Where you gonna go, girl? All right, let's go check on Humphrey. Humphrey is our Bactrian camel, and it is the cutest thing ever. Or I think he is. Let's see here. Do they mate every year? No, they don't reach maturity until like year 3 anyway. All right, so this is Humphrey. Humphrey is a Bactrian camel, and he is a baby. I would prefer if he stays sitting down, because sometimes he's a little rambunctious. Bactrian camels are really amazing. They are comfortable all the way down to temperatures of like minus 50 degrees. They have a thick, shaggy coat that helps withstand extreme cold or heat. And you can see his coat's really starting to flush up there. Hey, Humphrey. Hey, buddy. Thank you. He's very lovey. He likes to get right up in your business. Right, Humphrey? His hair is really starting to get longer here in the last day or so. Afternoon, everybody. We're live here at Ocoee Riverside Farm, and this is Humphrey. He is a Bactrian.
The goal is to raise a handleable zebra. A lot of you might not know that zebra's lifespan doubles that of a domestic horse, which is going to be approximately 50 years for a zebra in captivity, and then 25 in the wild. Typically, a horse is going to be 25 years, 30 if you're lucky. And so we're working with Zeke here so that way he can have a very long and healthy 50 years, because at some point he's going to need vet care, vaccines, hoof care. He's going to get injured at some point, and we need to be able to handle him and work with him. And so that's why we're working with him at such a young age. But he's doing fantastic, and as you can see, he gets pasture time every single day. He gets halter training every day, and he is getting bottle fed about every 4 hours.
Now, somebody said that those stripes go all the way through them. Like, they said that their lungs have stripes. Is that true?
I haven't seen the lungs on a zebra, so I can't attest to this, but I'm gonna say no.
All right, so for the readers out there wondering if they have striped lungs, we
don't think so.
we don't think so, but we will do extensive research.
Yeah.
Do we need volunteers? Send us an email with a bunch of good stuff about you and why.
Yep, let's see if we can get Zeke to... As you can see, Zeke is getting used to construction noise. He's not spooking and run away, which is really good. All of that is... I know horses that would spook from that noise.
Zeke seems like he has his life together too much to be a good construction worker.
Really fast. So if you guys notice that zigzag that he does, that's him learning survival skills, because in the wild they would need to zig and zag to outrun something that's chasing them. So as a baby, he's learning how to do that, and that's just their natural instinct to do that. Zig and zag.
Zig and zag.
There we go. We should rename Marty and Jaja to Zig and Zag. What do you think of that, baby? So this is, whoop, come here. Let's see if we can get him to do it. This is what I've been working on him with. Well,
That was pretty rough having the gunshot there.
I know, it got lots of noise.
You did good, like really good though.
Well, he was working on a bow. That's what we were doing. He's not feeling it. Right before he got here.
Who cares what the master plan is? The music sounds good. All right, what's going on over here, Chris?
We have a new monkey adventure house going on here.
Yeah?
It's going to be 32 feet long with the highest peak being 12 feet inside. So the monkeys will be able to run around and
This
swing
is
around.
cool. So is it gonna have any windows?
Yep, we're going to have windows, 2 big bays across the back and 4 long windows across the top.
Guys, this is gonna be awesome. Sign up for the spider monkey encounter with Joy and Georgie. Maybe Chris will make an appearance.
Maybe.
It's looking awesome, Chris. Thank you. Afternoon, everybody. If you're just now joining us, this is Zoe, and she's a 2-fingered or 2-toed Linnaeus sloth, and she is just having a little bit of snack right now. We have over 150 animals. We have 4 sloths, and 3 sloths you can actually hold. We are located in Benton, Tennessee, halfway between Chattanooga and Knoxville. Why do we keep her indoors? Because it's too cold for her outside. Sloths have to be between 75 to 80 degrees. Afternoon, everybody. If you're just now joining us, this is Zoe, and she's a 2-fingered or 2-toed Linnaeus sloth. And I think that she is the cutest thing ever. We have over 150 animals here at Ocoee Riverside Farm, and we actually have 4 sloths, and you can come here and hold them. We have spider monkeys that you can come hold. And we have fennec foxes, Gwen and Finn, and I think that they're about the cutest things ever. Zoe has really taken to this branch lately, and I wish that she would, I think we're gonna have to change it because she just keeps getting kind of like stuck here. Hey, Coffee Bean, you wanna come see the sloths? Well, come on. Hey, Zoe. Afternoon, everybody. What do we feed them? They get a little bit of sweet potatoes, squash, zucchini, and lots of cuddles and hugs. Zoe says, come give me cuddles and hugs. Afternoon, everybody. If you're just now joining us, this is Zoe, and she's a two-toed or two-fingered Linnaeus sloth. And we actually have 4 sloths here at Ocoee Riverside Farm, and 3 of them you can come hold. All right, we gave Zoe her snack. Well, what are you doing to my glasses? Sometimes she wants to just randomly crawl up on me, and when